One thing that I've been working on a lot over the past year is continuing to be a missionary now. It's kind of based off of this experience that I had when I went to Hawaii with David Archuleta, Devin Graham, and Tiffany Alvord. And we were speaking at a film competition, and we're speaking at a fireside, and there were a lot of youth there. And one of the youth asked a question like, have you had any missionary experiences through making these videos and traveling the world? And everyone was like answering their questions, and I was thinking like, I can't think of any. And I was like, okay, like this is not right. You know, like the only missionary experiences that I can remember were from, you know, serving a mission, or maybe like that year after I got back from a mission when I was like still in that missionary mode. And I was like, okay, this is something needs to change here. And I realized that like I needed to continue to be a missionary in lots of different ways, and not only be sharing missionary experiences for my mission. You know, it's like, oh, when I was on my mission, and if those are the only missionary experiences you have, then it seems a little weird. You know, it's like if you were so passionate about being a missionary, you should have more experiences outside of just serving a mission. And so I remember praying, I'm like, what is something that I can do to continue to be a missionary? And I travel a lot around the world, and I had this impression that maybe what I could do is invite people to come to church with me whenever I travel somewhere. I could post on my Facebook and be like, hey guys, I'm in this area and I'm going to be going to church. And I started to do that. The first time I did that was in Poland. I posted on my page and I was like, I'm going to be having a family home evening activity in the chapel here. I just kind of invited some people to come to an FHE activity that night, and we had the missionaries there, and about 7 or 8 people showed up, and probably 10 people showed up, and we just had I had a little magic show there, and the missionaries were there, and it was kind of cool. Like here we were in Poland having a family home evening activity, and a girl from that went to that ended up getting baptized later. She went to the States to be a nanny, and when she moved to the States, she continued to look up the church, and then she ended up getting baptized. When I went to London, I did the same thing. I was like, I'm going to be going to church. If anyone would like to come, they can. And a girl named Jem went to church, and she ended up getting baptized a few weeks later. So I've learned that it takes a lot of faith, and it's kind of nerve-wracking sometimes to put ourselves out there, but I've learned how important it is to continue to be a missionary today, and kind of set that goal of next time you want to share a missionary experience, like don't share one from when you were on your mission. Try and do that, and if you can't think of any, be like, well, I need to step up my game and have more missionary experiences.